Hey, happy Hopeful Friday to you. I'm out in the greenhouse. I've been working on this. We're supposed to get a freeze, actually a hard freeze next week. And I don't know how well you can see up behind me, but I've got all the roof on, got the roof vents mostly in, all the sheet steel's on, the foam insulation's coming, I think, next week. And working on the front walls. I've got about maybe almost half of it done. So kicking around the lawn, putting vents in as I go on the bottom so we can open it up and get air in here. And it's actually, it is 86 outside, and it's not that bad in here right now. I mean, probably, of course it's still open a lot, but it's probably, I don't know, I think it's cooler in here actually. But there's a big wind today. So anyway, I get excited about getting this done, buttoned up, and getting some of our fall stuff planted in here. We're going to keep some kitchen garden stuff and then just some regular garden stuff in here. Try it through the winter and just see what happens. Wanted to come by and talk to you guys today a little bit about James Clear's email. Man, it was really good this week, like packed with things. Just about every line in it has something really, really good. The thing that stuck out to me was the two kinds of people. One is the kind that looks at a situation and says, how can I make this work? The other person looks at the same kind of situation and says, what are all the ways that this won't work? And I've been on both sides of the coin on that. Usually if it's my idea, I'm like, how can I make this work? If it's someone else's, that goes, oh, let me show you all the reasons this won't work. But what he pointed out was, and I thought this was really good, that both people go through, both the first person and the second person go through the same process. Once they make up their mind on what they're trying to do. It's just that the first person, the one that's trying to figure out ways to make it work, he only has to deal with actual problems. And the second person, the one that's looking at all the things that could cause it not to work, really in their mind, they deal with every single problem that they think of. So if they dream up a problem, it may not ever come to pass. It may not actually be a problem, but they solve it in their mind before they would proceed. Think about that. I mean, how much mental energy, how much mental real estate, emotional real estate can you invest? Where the wind, the wind's popping through here. How much can you invest in that and still live somewhat of a productive life? That's a tough question. So I got a mosquito buzz. But I don't know. I want to be in the first group. I want to be the one that looks at it and says, how can I make this work, and not spend a bunch of unnecessary time trying to figure out answers to problems that may never occur. So choose which one you are. Figure out what you want to do, what you want to be when you grow up, and choose wisely. Just come by to wish you guys a happy Hopeful Friday. Hope you have a great weekend, and we will catch you down the road.